Hi, good morning. My name is Deb, and in a previous video, I had shared that I'm a school teacher for middle to high school students. And today, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about a research project that I'm currently working on. My research has to do with how it is that we integrate newcomers into our classrooms. And so the topic thesis that I have today is what are the benefits of taking time to integrate newcomers into our classrooms, in particular into my classroom. And there are two key points that I'm going to share today. One is that taking time to integrate newcomers does make the students feel like they do have a sense of belonging. And number two, taking time to integrate newcomers helps them overall with their academics as they progress through the grades. So in the first case, let me take a moment to explain what newcomers are and the definition of a newcomer. A newcomer is someone who has moved to a new country, in my case, Canada, and who is looking with their families, of course, to be integrated into a new society for the purposes of socioeconomic reasons. They might have come from a war-torn country, but they're now here settled, and I believe it's our job as educators to create a space for them and to make them feel like they can do well in this new society that they're in. By integration, also, I wanted to explain integrating means that there are specific things that we do. It could be team related or it could be for the student individually, but they're activities and thought patterns that we use to help us as educators as well as students around them make these students feel integrated and like they belong in the classroom. So my key point number one is taking time to integrate newcomers into our classrooms gives them a sense of belonging. And I can speak from experience. At some point, about 30 years ago, I was a newcomer to Canada and I needed to feel like I did belong. So allowing students to, if they have a different language, to speak their language is one way that they could be integrated. Taking time each day to have them share their stories. It's particularly important for students who have come from areas that are war-torn to understand, so that we understand why they might be feeling sad on a given day. I believe it's very important. I also think that moments of art and drama and dance helps them to express themselves in ways that they might not otherwise academically be able to express themselves. Overall, though, the point I'd like to make as one of my first key topics is that taking time to integrate students into our classroom helps us in terms of our mental health concerns as we observe them throughout their day. I say that because I've noticed in my own classroom that students sometimes can be very sad, and not understanding why they're sad or what they've been going through or even at home before they came to school could sometimes be very concerning to me. So I think it would help with mental health concerns and resources at a school board level, at the school level, and within the classroom. My second key point I wanted to talk about has to do with the benefits of taking time to integrate students and the overall effect on their academics. I believe that students who are less stressed and students who feel like they belong can end up having better grades and having a better learning experience at school. So those are my reasons why I think that it's important to take time to integrate students. There are benefits. Concerning the second key point, as they progress through the different grades, then because they're happier, then it does help their academics. Those are my two reasons today. One has to do with a sense of belonging, and two, their overall academics. And it's for this reason that I believe that the benefits of integration are real and that they must be considered. Thank you for listening.